Don't even think about him. 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 Don't even think about him.
Hey everybody, welcome to Things Are Getting Sketchy, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles night, our first one of the season. We've got a full house in here. Well, it'll be even fuller in a moment. But at the moment, we've got hanging with us tonight, we've got Michael Bergland, Chris Vance, Paul Limgenco, and eventually Kelly Williams will be here. And co-hosting, there was Paul. And co-hosting tonight with me is Eric Will. Guys, how we doing tonight?
Doing pretty
good.
Yeah.
Doing great.
Fine and tasty.
But great.
We're doing pretty good over
everybody
here,
started.
down here in Ohio.
I love when everyone just steps all over each other. It's awesome. All right, we'll round robin this to put a little more, order into this chaos just for a little bit. So, and Rob, thanks for the intro. It's not up to snuff yet because my action figures still haven't gotten here, so I went janky with this one. So, anyway, so Michael, we'll go to you first, ma'am. What are you drawing this evening?
I am drawing Ronin in Japan, I guess. Yeah.
All right, very cool. Paul, what you got up deck there, buddy?
So wait, quick before I answer that. Are we limited to the last Ronin, or is it just
No.
Ninja Turtles, man, how about it?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
TMNT night, but it's totally up for everybody to do.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Well, my plan is to do like a little bit of a sewer scene with like a bunch of foot soldiers in them. Not really all that detailed, but foot soldiers and Ninja Turtles in the background, and that's about it.
Nice. So that's about it. Well,
But
way to be a
not
slacker
gonna
on
be
it,
as
I guess.
detailed.
Sure. All right, and then that brings us the new guy, Chris. What's going on, man?
What's up, guys? I'm gonna do Last Ronin. Seems to be the popular thing. Little rooftop action with some rain possibly going on here with the future city in the background, sort of. A little bit of background.
Nah, very cool. Very cool. Oh, and Rob says, welcome back, Paul.
Thank you very much.
031 Production says, hey, I know that Eric guy. I'm not sure who, since it's Twitch, you got the handles there on Twitch, so I'm not sure who
Yeah,
031
I don't
is.
have who is it?
I don't know. It's 031 Productions. Yeah.
State your name.
And Rob says it's not Advanced Ronin without the Tonfas. So, yep.
Without the what?
Tonfas?
Hi, Randy.
Oh, you're gonna make me draw the Tonfas in? Okay.
Well, that's what Rob said. He's like, it's not Advanced Ronin without him. Oh, okay. It's Doug. He runs the TMNT RPG. That's who.
Yes. Okay. I know who that is, though. Yep. What's up, Michael?
And Randy's making it saucy.
Fuck you, Randy. Fuck you, Randy. Fuck you. I still love you, though, Randy. Still love you. You will always be my boo. Me and Randy got this. We got this love hate relationship. More love, a little bit of hate. We gotta have a little bit of a balance. Language. Well, you shouldn't type that kind of language, Mr. Man.
I think your audio might have dropped.
What?
Yeah. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean we can hear you here, but I don't know if you're actually coming through.
Still. Yeah, because I'm reading the chat on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But I got my phone turned all the way down though. Hey Rob, if you could share that in Epic Shows and IDW, that'd be great, brother. Spread the news.
Whoops.
Appears to be coming through on the. For some reason, it's just not showing up on the audio mixer window. Weird, but does look like it's going through. Everybody can hear Eric all right, right? Nope, apparently yes, because Randy says, "Hey, Eric, shush." So.
Tell me what to do. I don't appreciate it, Randy. You hurt my feelings.
I was just hanging out.
See, Sibo got my back. Sibo got my back. I appreciate you. Much love, homie.
So, Chris, you said earlier that you were at Baltimore.
I asked Rob.
Yeah, I was at Baltimore earlier.
Yeah. So how was the show in general? Like, I mean, it said it was kind of a little slow, but with fans pulling out, or what was up?
Yeah, it was kind of like it's not that like big of a show, really. It's been better in past years, but this one's just seemed kind of like only okay. But you know, I talked to like people like Chris Capan and stuff like that. You know, just more if you're there to like see artists and like get art, it's probably decent. But it's been better in the past, I'll say that. But definitely a lot of cosplay people showing up.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to MegaCon in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, it became such a cosplay show that, like publishers just don't go to it at all now, or, booksellers either. Some artists do well, but in general, it's not great.
Yeah, that's what the Cincinnati one's been like, that and celebrities, cosplayers, celebrities. That Comic-Con up there.
I went to
Cleveland. Like,
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. You.
No, when you say it's becoming a cosplay show, like I'm not even familiar with like how a show becomes a cosplay show. Besides, like, is there money for them to actually?
There's contests, I guess. I don't know if they win money for the contest, but there's definitely contests.
It's more of they like to be seen type thing, and they can get work. Yeah, because people will see what they can do.
Over.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, do they get a table?
Some do. Some actually come in as a guest of the show because they've got such a following online.
I
Right.
think
Yeah,
I think you have
yeah,
to be like a really big Instagram person to have
Uh huh.
that kind of thing. But
Right.
yeah, there's some of those.
yeah. It's not like there's cosplay alley, or is there?
No, because they're not going to stay put. No, they're going to walk around.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you dissing me,
That'd be
Rob,
weird.
in Ohio. I'm not from Ohio, so remember that.
hey, Eric, take control for a bit. I'm going to be right back. I got to help Kelly get in.
All right. Trying to see what all we got going on here. If I can. Oh my gosh, Alyssa. Could have fooled me. Man, these people. I'm trying to see Paul's a little bit more. I know he's just starting out and everything.
Sorry,
No,
I don't
you're
know.
good. You're good.
I'm in the
I'm just
middle of moving, so
Nope. You do your
everything
thing.
that I have
You do your
is
thing. I
all
was
over
just
the
trying to
place.
see. I know that you just started. I'm just trying to get a little closer to it. That's all. Trying to see what's going on.
I've just drawn a few foot soldiers, which I haven't drawn since I was a kid.
Oh man.
I had to Google them. Like, what do they look like again? How
Are you-
accurate it was the movie.
Are you doing like old school foot soldiers?
You doing
or-
old school cartoon
Yeah.
or the movies?
Yeah.
Oh, like old school, but like I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of silhouette and stuff going on, so it would almost just be choose your own adventure depending on what people see.
I mean, if you're doing a bunch of them, that's the way to go, man.
Yeah.
Don't overwork yourself.
Ronan taking a shit. Why would you say that, Dan? Six-sided cipher said Ronan taking a shit on the roof again.
Everybody loves that.
Why? Hi, Murray.
Murray.
Hi, friends. Hi.
Hi, Murray.
Hi, Murray. How are you today? Waka waka waka.
Murray Quail is here.
Hi, Murray. How you doing?
Shoot.
He's still
Yeah.
hurting from me singing "Happy Birthday" to Alicia last week.
Hey, y'all watch Family Guy, right?
Yeah.
I do not.
You ever,
I haven't
No?
seen it in a while, but
oh. I was going to do my Herbert for you guys.
Hey, Michael. Nathan said he's at the Winnipeg Con and everyone's loving the Chicken Devil cover.
Yeah, I got a text actually from Tyler. He mentioned that. That
Nice.
was very good to hear.
No.
And it was all Tyler's idea, actually, doing a Punisher cover.
Yeah, but you're the one holding the pencil and pen, so you know. You brought his vision to life.
No, Claude Jansen brought that one to life.
Okay, you brought Tyler's version of Claude Jansen's vision to life. There we go. I can get behind that much better. Yeah.
He's only like one of my all-time favorite inkers.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
And penciler. He's an amazing penciler, too.
I think Rob and Randy need to get a private chat room. We're talking inappropriate on here.
Have you not seen this show? There is no such thing as inappropriate
Right.
for here.
have you not?
Well, Randy's already yelling at me about my language. I mean,
Randy's going at you about your language.
yeah, right. Like he's getting rid of stock. Oh man, I'm telling you, some of the video chats that we had. Trust me, we've had some video chats.
Should have heard that guy today at Baltimore.
Oh boy, I can only imagine.
Pulling up Randy's spot. Sorry.
Hey, Randy's an awesome dude, man. He really is.
Oh yeah, 100%. That guy super supportive of me. I appreciate.
Yeah,
He knows I appreciate him like 100%.
yeah,
He's the best.
yeah. He's a great dude, man.
Yeah.
I have to bust his balls though. Have to. It's a must.
You wouldn't be a true fan if you didn't.
Exactly. Now, so Vance and Michael, you guys are doing templates, right? Like you had templates.
Yeah, I started with a rough with I did digitally, so I'm just light boxing it right now, putting
Okay.
the details in.
Gotcha. Michael, you're doing yours over a template, right?
Yeah, I had a rough that I did earlier as well. Then put it on a light pad and just kind of roughed out the
Oh, that's awesome, man.
basic geometric shapes
Yeah.
and started penciling.
Does everybody here kind of work that same way?
In like,
Like do a rough on like a light box and then like, you know, or do a rough and then light box the details later.
For me,
well,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking in general. Does the rest of you guys work that same way? Like use that same process?
for me, I used to go like all detail and do all the detail directly with the light box and do really quite detailed roughs. And I just kind of slowed everything down for me. So now I just kind of do my breakdowns and then let the details come as I'm penciling. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I find that when I do my roughs, there's always something that I don't like. So
Yeah.
like I don't own a light box, but if I did, I probably wouldn't use it anyway. Because when I do my final, it doesn't look as like really close to the rough anyway.
I never really follow the rough like exactly. If I do something detailed, I don't follow it exactly. Like most of my roughs are just pretty much like placement things, like how I want the pose to be or whatever, and then I go back in and like I'll definitely change stuff in the pencil stage. But yeah, for the most part, I kind of like working this way just so I already have an idea like what I'm doing right away.
Yeah, or like sometimes I'll do the final, and then I realize that I should have gone with my initial instinct, the rough, and not did it that way. Or
Oh,
it's another, or like I'll have like multiple roughs, and I'll pick one, and then halfway through doing the final thing, I'm like, oh, I should have done the other one. I should have done this other idea instead.
I've had that happen a few times.
yes, Rob Kelly is supposed to be joining us later on tonight. Stefan said he was getting something to eat.
No, actually, I'm helping him log in. He's having problems getting in.
Yeah. All right, so Randy has a question for everybody. Who's every artist's favorite Mirage, Archie, IDW character, and IDW character?
Oh wow.
So,
Okay.
you want to start off there, Mike?
Me?
Yes.
To be honest, I don't know a lot of IDW characters. Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles was after my generation, and so by the time they kind of hit the market, my brain was on one thing only, and that was girls. So I kind of completely forgot about comic books and all of that stuff. And so my first taste of Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, sadly, was the cartoons that were on Saturday, and I was just like, oh my god, what is this stuff? And so I never actually I never actually read any of the comic books. And I guess design wise, I fell in love with this Ronin design. I absolutely love design of this character. So yeah, I guess if I was to pick a favorite, even though I don't know nothing at all about the character at all, it would be Ronan.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you
Just-
there, Vance? Oh, sorry.
Mirage. Raph has always been my favorite turtle, so I'm gonna say Raph.
Good answer. I like that answer.
Archie series. Oh man, there's so many crazy characters in the Archie series. I like the future. I like Armagon from the Archie series, the future shark guy. For IDW, oh man, I do like Alopex. She's fun to draw too. I really like her, and I'm a fan of Sophie, so she does a really awesome version of Alopex that I like. Yeah, those are my favorites.
Yep. What? There's Kelly.
Okay.
So what about? Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just bringing in Kelly.
Oh,
Keep talking.
all right. What about you, Paul? Who's your favorite characters throughout the series?
Oh
the
man,
different,
I'm in the same boat. Like I grew up on collecting cards and barely reading any comic books. And then when I started drawing and getting projects and stuff, I didn't have time to read as many comic books. So when it came to like IDW and stuff, right? I was like, okay, like I'll read stuff for research purposes, but like when it comes to just the bones of and the meat of the characters, like I don't know, like I'll understand who they are and everything like that, and then maybe I'll have shows and movies play in the background while I'm drawing. But yeah, I don't know. I always intend to read more beyond like for just leisure. But yeah, I'm in the same thing where I watch the cartoons and stuff, but I don't know how loyal they are to the source material. Like I remember finding out that the Ninja Turtles were all had red bandanas instead. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Man, don't say that too loud in this crowd. You might come after you. For that
Yeah,
one.
I know. Yeah, I'm gonna get kicked off.
Yeah, well, it's nice having Paul with us for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Bye, buddy. We'll let Kelly get settled in, then we'll ask him that question.
Yeah, I've got him muted right now, so people don't have to hear him construct.
Yeah.
I think
Mondo Vance sell out.
I think he's good.
What Randy's saying about you, Vance?
Oh, because I didn't do a Mondo Gecko this time.
Kelly, what's happening, man? How you doing?
I'm okay now.
I like the qualifier. Thanks.
That's ominous.
It looks like his hand is thinking. It just sit there for a moment. It was thinking.
I think that's the most trouble I've had joining this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the blame on that one because I was trying to make
blaming on Carl.
No, I was trying to make it life easy for me, so I had a code in there to make it sticky, to make it cached. That way, you guys would have the same link every show. But then last week with KC, when she jumped in the room before I got there because she was super excited and an hour early.
See for you.
And they kind of just really wrecked everything, because I couldn't get director rights to it, and so it was a hot mess. So I had to change the link, of course, so anybody who's been in the room before had it cached. So you had to clear your cache in order to get into this room. Hey, behind the wall, folks, behind the wall.
That's way more than I needed to know about.
I know, but I only get so many times to talk
But
nerd
thank you.
shit. I'm going to talk nerd shit.
So Kelly, what's on your brain for tonight? For what are you drawing?
Well, I forgot what we were supposed to be drawing until about 10 minutes ago.
Fantastic. It's
And,
that professionalism everyone loves.
That's the best way to come in.
that's why I get the big bucks.
So April O'Neil, all the
But
way.
I'm gonna do one of these the horror turtle stuff
Oh,
Okay,
very cool.
okay.
that they've been
The Halloween
doing.
Turtles? Yeah. I mean, we got 2 days away from Halloween. I mean,
Yeah, it seemed
why not?
appropriate. So I didn't figure anybody would argue with me, and if they did, I don't care.
Fight to the death. Fight to the death.
Rob's
Wow.
asking when BSG night is. Not gonna happen. It got shot down. No one wanted to do Battlestar Galactica, so I had to change
What?
that night. No one signed up for it, so I had to change it to something else.
Bears beat Battlestar Galactica. I
It
don't know
was
if
on
anybody
the
would get that
list.
reference.
It's probably because I was forcing everybody to do old school and none of that new shit with their, tank tops on backwards and saying frack.
It was on the list.
Yeah, it was. It was early on the list when, no one was signing up. They didn't like my choices.
I would have definitely signed up for that, especially if it was like the old stuff.
Yeah. Well,
What show nobody signed up for?
we got Battlestar Galactica. So there's a coaster night on 128 that no one signed up for, so I could change that to Battlestar Galactica if I got some commitments already here.
Oh, I'll be all over Battlestar Galactica. That was my favorite show
Kelly?
growing up as a kid.
The 28th of January.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can
I'm
do
going to
that.
have a request that night if it's going to be Battlestar Galactica.
That was my favorite show growing up.
Hell yeah. That was the tits. All right. You guys are in.
All right, Kelly. So everybody got to ask the question. So, who's your favorite character between Mirage, Archie? I forget what else he said. Archie,
IDW.
and IDW characters. Yes, thank you.
Turtles?
Yeah, for the turtles. Yes, sorry, forgot to mention that.
I absolutely love the question on that one.
Right?
Man, I don't know. I suppose if I'm gonna pick one, I'd probably say like Mondo Gecko.
Okay.
But
Such a poser.
I don't think about it a ton. I was a skateboarder. It was a good thing.
Hey, everybody has their own thing, man. I mean,
I don't ever think about it. So like, I have a turtle that I prefer, but
who's your turtle?
Well, it used to always be Michelangelo, but nowadays I think I'm more of a Leonardo.
Boo.
Right? Is that the right one? Which one?
No, Donatello is the right answer.
Yeah.
Leo's one with the swords.
That's
Jesus
you
Christ.
100%.
Paul,
That's 100% you.
Yeah, Paul, you're no longer on the hook. Kelly took that hit for you. the
Which one has the sword?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh yeah, I don't sit and read Turtles comics. I haven't in a long time, anyways. I heard somebody was talking about looking at them for like the work related stuff.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, that's the most up to date I am, which that was like issue 78. So like I don't even know where they're at now.
Yikes.
I want to say it's like
132.
What are we on? I can't remember. Like
133.
133.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want to say there's been some previews for 134 out or something like that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Hell,
I forgot about the 100 coming out. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say because they got some of these series. They got the Saturday morning going on.
Yeah.
They got the Armageddon game going on. I mean, it's and plus they got the Lost Years coming up too. So and the Continue series. So I mean, there's a lot going on with the TMNT comics, period. So,
I mean, they're good.
So-
It's great and everything. I just
yeah, it's
I don't have
absolutely-
time to read a ton of comics anymore. So when I do read them, it's stuff that I,
But you don't take
wanna
shits anymore?
Don't take
Oh.
shits anymore.
Well, yeah, but that's me reading the Transformers manga
Okay, all right, very good.
because that's like quick and dumb. So
All right, I'm gonna go refill my drink. I'll be right back,
to
gentlemen.
believe that Stefan and Randy might be the same person.
Well, we have never been seen in the same room, so
Yeah,
just saying.
I mean that might be a scary thing. So, oh man. All right, we got some pieces coming together here, though. But oh man, I'm trying to look at the chat right now. Vance, oh, he colored my letterhead. So who's everybody's favorite turtle? Like turtle. Like I already know Vance's is Raphael. Kelly's is what you said. Leo, you're like a Leo or a Donnie. Which one is it?
Leo.
Leo. All right, Paul. What about you?
Leo also.
Leo. Also, what
Like-
about you, Mike?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'll go with Michelangelo because he's got my name.
Okay.
It
Fair
is
enough.
Michelangelo?
Fair enough. Yeah. So Mikey guy. I see. I'm a Ralph guy. I got the Mirage Raphael shirt on here. So something there.
I'm wearing my Ralph shirt today as well.
Oh, I don't know, but I have some stuff. I have quite a few turtle stuff in my room that I don't know if you guys can see.
I don't remember Turtles doing Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, Back to the Future. I got that. Yeah.
Hey, get-
Well, that's the whole thing is if you want to see my little hot mess of stuff right here, pile of stuff that I got right here,
Mm-hmm.
because I got all that stuff right there because I'm getting these shows done.
I do
I'm
like the
getting
wall.
shows.
I like the wall painting. Nice.
Yes. Well, like I gotta get there. There's like so much work to get done. But like down here, like there's gonna be like a pizza shelf right here. It's gonna be like a like pizza shape shelf, whatever. It's gonna be painted like a pizza too. So, but he's coming over tomorrow to do that up. So.
Rob just said, "Did you just call him Ralph?" Fired. I missed it if you did.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, he did say
Oh,
Ralph?
me? Did I say Ralph?
Yep.
Ralph? My bad.
I like that better. If that helps.
You can suck it, Rob. Suck it.
The classic painter Ralph. Yes.
Damn, Rob's firing me.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
You know, I got slammed for not knowing New York was not part of New England last week. So I'm glad someone can take some heat off me for misnaming one of the turtles.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be here to do that for you.
Yeah. I think we really have more people very, very persnickety about this than they are about New England, but takes no chances.
Mm.
So
Oh,
Kelly,
man.
where'd you do your store signing today?
Little shop in Arkansas, like B&B Collections, which sounds like a collections agency or something.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna get
Bail and
phone
Bonds
call from
collections.
them?
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, I've been doing them over there a lot lately. Actually, I say it's a signing. Really, it's more of me going and doing a bunch of fucking shit ton of sketch covers.
You get paid for it, so it's good.
No, yeah,
Right? Yeah.
yeah. No, I just
It's that upbeat energy that you bring to everything that really is what I lock on to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Put a lot of effort into it.
Mm-hmm.
What publisher has the best sketch cover paper? I feel like I've heard Marvel has the worst.
I think Dynamite has the worst.
Dynamite has the worst.
Or at least the most consistently bad. Because
Consistently worse.
sometimes you'll get like somebody like Marvel that maybe you'll get a bunch of them that it's bad, but then like all of a sudden you'll get one that it's actually pretty good. Like I think it's
Right.
really inconsistent.
It's kind of hilarious. I don't know, like they have their company with like artists and they don't have somebody to vet the paper.
Eh.
I think that is just somebody's like inventory that's left in the corner of their Marvel office or whatever, or the publisher's office. And I just print it on this. I don't care. Save the trees.
Well, I would say that Frozen Beach Studios has some of the best blank covers. Their white covers for tags has been phenomenal.
I mean, they're not too shabby. They don't look too bad. Oh, Paul, I got a question for you from KC Wilson. She was wondering about what masking fluid do you use?
Usually I'll use Windsor and Newton, but where's the brand? I went to a store a month ago and they didn't have any. I think it's the one that I'm using now is Holbein, which is just as good. Like I've used I don't know how to pronounce it, a German brand Schminky, and I don't know, not very good at all. Like it didn't mask anything.
I think I used that stuff before, and it was the stuff that ended up pulling a bunch of paper off of the upper layer of the paper off when I went to take it off.
Yeah, that happened to me. That's happened to me once, and I think what happened was the paper was wet when I applied it.
Right. Mine absolutely wasn't.
Oh, okay.
It
I don't
was
know how
just-
that happened though.
It sucked, but I never used that stuff again. So,
Mm.
and it never happened again. So I'm not saying it was their fault, but
But yeah, I've used it like, I don't know, a lot, but it's only happened once. And I should try to, I should look into that just in case I do something and then it ends up ripping the paper up.
no, it sucks.
Harold's the other brother. Are we still on this whole Ralph, Donald, and Lenny and Mickey thing? You guys are just ragging me a little bit, aren't you?
I'm assuming that would be Danny saying that.
Actually, who said all that?
Casey.
Where did it all start? Casey started it. Well, actually, if you want to get technical, Rob started it. I did, but Rob started ragging on me about it. Daryl is the yellow bandana turtle. Okay.
This is really great with no context.
So Vance, I know that you have drawn, like, you've actually had covers of turtles and stuff. Have you ever drawn Kirby?
Kirby?
Mhm.
A long time ago. Not like
Yeah.
That's the other unofficial fifth turtle.
Yeah, that which turned out to be Slash.
Yeah. But didn't he give him like butterfly swords instead of like a jacked up side or whatever?
Yeah, because he had like it was like just a sword with the spikes on it, like the shield over his knuckles, pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
The fifth beetle.
How many? How many turtles are there now?
Right now, there's 5 in the comic book series. Well, Venus is kind of.
She's sort of a turtle. She's like a mix.
Yeah. she's like a mix with like frog and turtle.
Yeah,
or
it's like a
something
frog.
that.
Whoa.
Frog as well.
Yeah.
That's
It's gotten weird.
Dogs and cats
How'd that
sleeping
happen?
together.
Yeah, right.
I guess you count. I guess it'd be 6 if you count Lita.
So we got conflicting info. 6-sided cipher saying there's 8 to 9. Rob saying there's 42. So shit's going wild.
Just making up shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Lita.
Yeah,
Oh.
Lita's the little kid one that they showed her in the future from the first new story arc, I guess, with 101.
In the
Well, I'm
future.
kind of curious of how they're going to do the. Well, we already know that they're doing a prequel to their Last Ronin, but obviously there's going to be another series too for
The second to
after
last
the
Ronin.
Last Ronin. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about like
In
at the
search
end
of the
where,
cash grab. I'm sorry, go.
pretty much. But what is it? Because Casey, she had the 4 baby turtles in there, and then she's doing that. I wonder if they're going to make any of them female or not. Just you know what I'm saying. So
Yep.
we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see.
5 main turtles, 4 new evil turtles, Venus /2. 42 is the answer to everything. Duh, Rob said. Is that your lucky number? Because my wife is always betting 52 cents.
Now, one second. Rob needs to keep his Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy bullshit out of a Turtles conversation. He's trying to flex his nerdism. He's one of those fuckers that walks into the bookstore with a guitar, laptop, and a used notebook that he's writing in. Like, oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Have you guys seen the latest? Of course you haven't. My satellite
have a
picks it
list?
up early. No, I was just doing a nerd list. It's my, classic nerd character.
It's okay. I
It's okay.
appreciate it. You're so awesome, Stefan. Son of a biscuit. Says BTG. Good God, they're listing all kinds. /2, 5 main turtles, 4.
Are any of the turtles' parents?
No.
Or none of them
No,
are.
Not that I know of. I don't know if they've had
their pull-out
intercourse.
game
I
is
don't know.
strong.
But that might be another idea they might come up with. Like Stefan said, it's a cash grab.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Light
if I had a character like
bulb.
that, I'd be cash grabbing all day long. But I'm just going to call it for what it is.
I mean, it is what it is.
I don't fault him for it. Yeah, get paid while you can get paid.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, especially when you got a couple movies coming out and they're talking about some games too. Because I know they're talking about like an R-rated game, which I'm hoping they do like a Ronin one. That'd be cool. I mean,
I can see that happening.
well, I mean, if they did it like this is just my take on it. If they did like a little, I don't know who's all a gamer here. I'm a gamer. I got like a bunch of systems. But if they did it like Arkham City style with like maybe a little bit of God of War style.
First off,
Yeah, that won't
I just got to correct you for a moment. You play video games. If you're not rolling dice, you're not a gamer. But go on.
Bro, I play D&D. I play D&D. I played Magic the Gathering. I played Warhammer.
I'm
mean, if you
fucking
wanna go,
around.
we
I'm
can
just
go,
gatekeeping.
but it's been a while since I played those.
Don't worry. I'm just gatekeeping a little bit. It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, that would be cool to do a Arkham Knight style of TMNT. Yeah, that'd be badass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I mean, I really like the first 2 Arkham games. They were really good, and the God of War, like the God of War that they put on the PS4 and everything. I was actually kind of shocked at how well that played, even though they changed up the mechanics on it a little bit. But that's just me. I mean, the Turtles. I feel the Turtles got another 4 or 5 years going on with them because I mean they got so much. There's a lot of potential going on with it. So
I think they'll go long. I think they'll go
mean,
longer than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they've been going for
Yeah,
They're also like one of the biggest like um, doorways, I think, into like comics and stuff for a lot of people, like a lot of kids, because they discover them through the shows and everything, and I think some of them probably find their way to the comics. But I don't know if there's been a whole lot that has the longevity that they do, and I think a lot of it's because they adapt and change
well, I was about to
instead of
say,
trying to force it to stay the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's where Nickelodeon actually comes in brilliantly, because every 5 years or so they're revamping it, because and that's picking up a new set of audience while still keeping, because the ones who are hooked on the turtles, for the most part, you're like, oh, this is cool, you'll accept it, because even with
Come over here, sit down.
every version of it, they still kind of keep true to
All right, buddy.
the core of the stories and
Yeah.
characters. So, but yeah, I think that's what really has made this last as long as it has.
Yeah,
And
that's the
end
whole
of my
thing.
turd
Is
talk.
like, yeah. Well, I mean, like you talk about, then the different generations. Like my son, as some people have seen, I mean, he's really big into turtles and everything. And me and my buddy were actually talking about he's okay with his room being the second turtle room, but I mean, I'll always buy like double comics for him to have to collect and also to read too. Whenever he gets older, I mean, he's only 8 years old, but he's into turtles just as much as I am. So
Yeah, that back tattoo he got was sick.
What is like the best turtle story? Like, or is the Last Ronin the best one?
No, I don't think. Well, for me, it's not, because I mean, it's a cool story, but I like the ones that have all the turtles in it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, the cartoon, I think it was 2 generations ago, they did that Big Trouble in Little China episode, so I got to go with that one.
I don't remember that one.
It was called Ghost Town, and they even brought in James Hong to voice the bad guy. So from 2012. So that's my answer, because I know you were all waiting for that one. So Six Sided Cipher said Deviations and City Fall. Do you guys have a favorite story, since you asked? You just want to make it weird for us.
me personally, I mean, the Ronin's been the best story. We're talking about the best story for turtles. Am I correct? Sorry, I got sidetracked with my son.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
me personally, it's been the Ronin. It's the one that's really got me really into the comics a lot more. So
That's cool.
Here, bring it over here. My son's eating a pizza Lunchable. Irony there. Pizza. Turtles.
You said he's eating a pizza?
Pizza, yeah, he's eating a pizza Lunchable.
Oh, okay. Fitting. Keeping to the theme.
So festive.
Yeah, absolutely. That boy loves pizza. Love it.
Does he eat it like with his fingers split up like a turtle?
No, he doesn't do all that.
One of my friends in high school said that he did that. I was like, me too.
Hey, that needs to get turned down. Yeah, turned down. Big time. Turn it down. Okay.
So, Chris, what covers have you done for Turtles?
100 for Fish Kids Club, and contributed to the Ronin 5 for TMNT Collected,
Nice.
the richest thing.
Very cool.
Are you doing any work on the Ronin? The lost years, I should say. Do you think you're gonna be doing any work on that?
Yeah, I think I might get something coming up.
Okay, all right. That's something to look out for.
Have any non TMNT work that you've done that we could be on the lookout for?
I don't know if you guys know Wes Briggs. He bought the IP for Jim Lawson's Dragonfly.
Oh no, didn't know that.
Yeah, we actually did the first issue of that already. It's already drawn. Like I drew the entire thing with BJ Hun. BJ Hun did a couple of pages in that for a flashback. So she's our main colorist on it. But yeah, I drew that, the Dragonfly issue 1, the new one. So when we distribute it, I'm not sure when. Waiting for stuff to get back from the printer.
Was there a Kickstarter for it, or who? Where?
Yeah, we had a Kickstarter, and once those issues come back to us, we can distribute them to all the people that donated. And Wes is supposed to be starting to write the second issue, and I can get started on that as soon as he's done. But yeah, that was a lot of fun because I was always a big fan of Jim.
Very cool.
Trying to see all their work here. We got some progression going on. Got a lot of progression. Look at Mike's. It's looking good, man. I'm checking out Chris's right now. See how it goes. I could just see his hand in a head. Let's check out Paul's real quick. All right. I see. It's looking good.
So
They're
hard
all
to
looking
see.
good though. Checking out Kelly's now. Ooh, Hardy's. Oh, how dare you! You should be shunned, sir.
I'm not finished.
I think it's great. First, a little disappointed no one did the Macho Man, but that's all right. Now that I discovered that exists, I've been obsessed with it.
What's that?
The Michelangelo Macho Man figure.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool figure. I like that.
I got that song stuck in my head. The Monster Mash. The Monster Mash. Uh-oh. He took it off there now. Now he's... Oh, man. Casey is on the cover, too. Rob said.
Yeah, Casey's on the Ronin 5 cover with me.
Oh, that's you're talking about the collaboration.
Yeah.
It's got you. It's got Eastman on there too.
Yep. Aaron's on there. Ernest,
yeah. God, because there's 12 of these. I can't remember all of you. I can't remember everybody. There's so many like I said, there's so many damn names for the Ronin. I mean, when you got like 70 different variants for issue 1, I mean, that's crazy. I mean, you even got Rob Leafield, whatever you want to say, however you want to say his name. He even did Turtles.
Jerk.
Fuckface? I mean, yeah. Rob Liefeld.
See, I'm going to be honest with you. I've heard 2 different stories about him. I've heard I've heard some good things, and I've heard some pretty bad ones. Some people got good experience, and some people got bad experience with him. So
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know. You know, like I've never met him before, so I'm kind of in the dark with it. So
Did his
I can only go by Twitter, and Twitter paints him as a monster. Usually, if you're in the right circles, anyways.
so did his turtles have feet?
no, they didn't show feet. No, he did. He did one
But
for
he's
Jozar collectibles.
like at this point, he's just trolling everybody by not putting feet in.
Oh, of course.
Well,
Yeah.
there was a big thing about him supposed to be doing a what was it? A series of the Foot Clan. Haha. Foot Clan story.
Okay, I like that. I'll get behind that.
It would have been good.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming every page would just be like rocks and doors
Blank.
and walls, everything that's hiding the.
It would
you
be
know,
great if he did it, and every page was nothing but feet.
Yeah.
Like he's taking this moment in time to prove everybody wrong. To prove
Then they
his
all
point.
look horrible.
Well, I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're like deformed and turned backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But honestly, his Foot Clan, his version of the Foot Clan would be the best ninjas ever. They are the masters of hiding. You would never see them.
They camo. They blend in.
Okay, Casey said Rob Liefeld's OnlyFans is where he keeps all his feet pics.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm kind of going back through the chat, see if anything we missed. Rob saying instead of doing Muppet mashups, we start doing TMNT mashups. No, just do a mashup on the TMNT night. Don't be trying to take away from my Muppets. I will. Rob's looking for a fight.
Hey,
tonight.
Muppets Nights, man. I'm sorry, but I love them. They're awesome. Are we doing a coaster Muppets? Can we do
I
a
mean, no,
coaster
coasters is by request. So
Okay.
when a person's name comes up, they request whatever they want. So we've had some Muppets, but
Yeah.
it's whatever the person wants.
Hulk Turtles.
Cave into BSG. There's no giving in on that.
I'll be right back.
Apologize, I had a coughing fit. So yeah, I guess once we get the last night scheduled out, I'll put the full list on the tags page. I'm gonna go mute for a second so I can finish my coughing fit. 1 second. That always makes for good audio.
Oh, I'm back. Oh man. Mispronounced whiskey. Did I miss something?
I'm not sure. No, I'm trying to think what I said that would actually have brought that upon. Man, Michael's just
I
going
don't
for the
know.
throat.
Michael Bay style. See, I know there was a lot of people that wasn't a big fan of the Michael Bay style of Turtles. I was actually okay with it. Kind of okay with it a little bit.
All right, so that's the last night Eric's joining us. So it was nice having you here.
Look. There were certain parts that I liked about him, okay?
Someone shot themselves in the foot.
Man. Now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Here, you want a foot? I'll show you a foot. There it is. No. But, I mean, obviously the 1990 Turtles are, me personally, is the best. But I did kind of like a little bit of Michael Bay stuff. I mean, wasn't
The
biggest
end
fan,
credits
but-
were pretty good because it was over. But that's the best I can give it.
I mean, I'm a Turtles fan. I'm gonna be kind of okay with it. I mean, the Rise of the TMNT movie was good, but I never watched the show, so I know that's
Hmm.
not a really big. People are not really not big on the Rise TMNT, but the
I
movie wasn't too bad.
I had a big problem with Michael. Like how
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, he could have did a lot better with a lot of things, but I mean, with I don't know. Like I said, I liked how they kind of looked in some aspects. I like the fact that they brought Krang and Bebop and Rocksteady, to life.
Yeah.
But I
That's
mean,
probably the best part of the movies is Beyond Rocksteady. I think
Yeah, it's
that
a
was it.
yeah,
Bob was just
yeah. I
saying the
mean,
same thing. Not a Bay fan, but at least we got a good Bebop and Rocksteady and Krang.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, and I will give that much. I will give that much. Yes, but
Why did I do that?
that's like saying, "Yay, I found my wedding ring in the turd that I accidentally." So
Hey,
yeah, you didn't really get a win out of it. You still had to
yeah.
sift through the
Well,
turd to get to the wedding ring.
see, I would like to see him do. I mean, I know that they're doing the Rat King for the Armageddon and all that comic book. I like to see them do like a Rat King or uh maybe even maybe you can get Slash in there too. Have Slash and Metalhead. I
I
like to
think
see
they
them
should
come to
just
life.
stick to the animated stuff.
But if they're going to do live action, I think they need to do a little more like the '90s style. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
If they decide to go that route, I think. Well, to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure that the Saturday Night Live guys are going to be doing the live action. I think I'm not totally sure, but I know they're working on a turtle movie, and obviously we got Seth Rogen working on one too. So, but
Really?
That's too
Yeah.
much. Too much turtles.
well, I don't know if they're trying to work on an R-rated one or not, the live action one. Um, but I know we had Magnus. He's he's all the way. I think what was it, Sweden? That's where we sent the stuff at. But he did like the last Ronin like little scene where he did the animation, like did all that animation and stuff. Did really 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 good job, man. And to be honest with you, I like to see him do like the series of that, with the animation and all that, because he did a beautiful job. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it, but it is done well. He did a really really good job. That's a strange place to keep your wedding ring.
She's referring to my analogy of having to sift through shit to find a lost wedding ring.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, somehow the Michael Bay continues to linger, like Michael Bay. So,
You didn't
And I'm
direct
sorry,
those
but
though,
Megan
right?
Fox was fucking terrible as fucking April, man. I hated it. I hated every moment of it. I'm not a fan. I'm not a really big fan of Megan Fox.
well,
Just
it's
I'm
it
not.
it's all been downhill for her since Jonah Hex. I mean, she peaked. That was
Oh yeah, Jonah Hex.
obviously seen by everybody in the room here.
That's a bad one.
I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of her yet. She's hot and everything, but I don't know how far I'll go with that. But yeah, she's a fucking terrible actress. That's just me. I did like Johnny Knoxville as Leo. I think his voice was really good for that there, Benny B. That's just me personally. Wouldn't expect it, but I think Johnny did good voice in Leo. They should have kept for the second one.
Oh, you didn't do the second one?
No.
I didn't know that. So who replaced them? Do we,
Well, I mean, it's like they did with the first, what was it? First and the second movie. They replaced April because I know Judith. She was, I know, I want to say it was like something about like the balance or something like that. And of course, they replaced the Shredder in the second one too as well because Francois Chow, he was he was the Shredder in the second one. But yeah, I don't know. They should have replaced they should have kept that same Shredder from the first Michael Bay movie into the second one because the second one literally they killed me with the second because they literally looked like they just put a body like big body suit into the Shredder. He looked fake as hell, like he was like swole or some shit. I don't know. I mean, if you ever get a chance, take a look at that because he just looks like he just has that big old costume, like a bodybuilding costume underneath, and that's what it is. And they stuffed it with a bunch of fucking pillows.
Well, that would require me to watch it, so I'm just going to take your word.
But I do think they're
Yeah, I
better
don't
than
need help
the
hating it.
Transformers movies.
All right, don't start talking shit about Transformers movies. those are a thing of art.
They should be called humans instead of Transformers. Like the Transformers were replaced like negligible. They had like no part in those movies. Like all the planning and stuff and talking was done by Shia LaBeouf.
And you have a
That's
problem with
because
that?
he was cheaper to animate.
Yeah. Not by much, but yes.
Yeah, they did Transformers 2. They shot on my boat whenever I was underway. So I got to meet Tyrese and all them
What?
on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 'cause it was the John C. Stennis was the boat that they were on. What was it? I can't remember the scene, but it's been a long time. I'm gonna say that was like had it been like 06, 2006.
Whoa.
TMNT horror Terror Bears. Shit's getting weird in the chat, man.
The Terror
Oh.
Bears.
Yeah.
Amorphized animals. I mean, we can go all around with that one. I mean, don't be kink shaming just because some people like some Care Bears while we're doing turtles. Fly your freak flag,
no worse
people.
than Green Arrow. Yeah, no worse than Green Arrow as Casey. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that he was Casey Jones.
Yeah, they
Stephen Amell.
I think they could have made him a lot better Casey if he wasn't such a fucking rent-a-cop.
Yeah, I mean, nothing against the actor. The actor's pretty solid, but
That's what I'm saying.
The script was garbage.
Like, he's a good actor, but I mean, when you're playing a part where you got to be a dumbass half the time, I mean, Terror Bears are from the Paladin. Pain Bear, Fear Bear, Doom Bear. God.
Yeah, I thought you said Care Bears, but he said Terror Bears.
No.
So I misheard. My mistake. Yeah, Terror Bears is pretty awesome in the game. The role playing game.
From
Yeah.
the
Smack yourself on the hand there, Stefan.
RPG
Smack yourself on the hand.
Yeah, they're basically
from the RPG games.
Yeah, someone just said like, "Hey, you know those really cool judges from Judge Dredd? Let's make them into stuffed animal bears." It's pretty much the same thing. Pain, fear, doom, nightmare. It's all the same.
I'm checking on these pieces again.
So Rob's fired you twice tonight. Did you just call Casey a dumbest? Fired again.
I said a dumbass. I might have
Well,
skipped
yeah,
out, man.
honestly, Rob's a little high, I'm sure. So yeah, we gotta
Oh, I
we gotta
think
kind of
so.
we gotta interpret what he's saying.
So high, I'm so
It's
high.
420 somewhere.
I haven't did that shit in years.
I'm working for the government now, so I can't.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
rough.
can and I will.
Fuck off. Yeah, I'll just be in the room hanging out with you. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, man, that is looking sweet.
Yeah, it's starting to make sense now, eh?
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's 420 everywhere. Again, 42, just add a 0.
Yeah, Paul, I have to admit that I still look at the Juggernaut that you did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's such a thing of beauty, man. That thing was awesome. I think Eric Paris got that one. I'm so happy that he's
Yeah,
got
I
it.
think so,
It's going to
yeah.
be displayed properly. Yes.
Paris has got all kinds of.
Yeah, but this piece was
Okay.
special. This piece was really fucking awesome. Yeah. Back in Canada, Paul.
I actually got back in July.
Oh,
but,
okay. So it's been a while.
Yeah.
A little bit at least.
But
yeah.
And like we got our actual apartment now. What, week ago? Or so? No, not even a week ago. But yeah, I've been like my brushes are all over the place, and like my art supplies are in this box or this box. Like I had to scramble for things just for tonight.
Well, I'm glad you put the effort
I
in.
haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only put my black paint. No, I'm kidding.
Shit.
But yeah, yeah, it finally feels good to start settling everything that I have. Like, cause I don't know, haven't had all my stuff for like 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Rob said, I'm glad we got Paul back. I knew he'd bring the fire. Yep. Not wrong. Yeah, I like the fact that you got the turtles and Splinter in the background, just kind of silhouetted. That's
Yeah.
a really cool perspective.
Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, lots of characters, very little detail, but I'm hoping for some like narrative, I guess.
No, it's a great piece, Dave. I'm being sincere. I mean, that is really cool. I mean, the storytelling just in that one frame is crazy. Six-sided cipher that got a new roller out of me for sure. I'm thinking I'm missing some context there. So, oh, follower. Oh, awesome. So yeah, so six-sided cipher is going to be following Paul. Cool. Speaking of that, Paul, where can people follow you?
I'd say the best place to follow me would just be Instagram. So my Instagram is just my name, Paul Limgenco. I'm sure my name is somewhere on screen.
Yes, it is, but I will put it in the chats just
All
to
right,
make sure.
thanks. Like, it's a long last name and kind of
I know. Rob's saying that we can't bid.
No, Randy broke those rules. So, oh, too bad me and Eric can't bid. Yes, that is correct. Yep, hosts cannot bid because that's called price fixing, people. We don't do that.
Yeah. I have to agree with Eva. They are all awesome. They are. Damn, double damn. They're all looking really, really, really good, man. Seabo said he must bid all of them.
Yeah, we'll have to do a big show right around tax times where people get all their tax money back. Just, have them endorse the checks right over.
Yeah. Seabo's getting all kinds of art, man. He, like I said, he just got that Lawson one. Yeah, it's kind of sick looking, man. That zombie Ronin. Oh, I haven't seen Randy in here. I think he left. Maybe he passed out.
He's on his way home. I think he was in Baltimore with me, so he's
Yeah,
probably
say with me there. Yeah. And Chris, while we got you, why don't you tell people
Baltimore.
where they can follow you on Instagram as well?
It is at ctopher18 on Instagram, and there's a link also to my Patreon on there.
Oh, Seabo says he wants them all. That's all I got to say. Be prepared for a bid war.
How does this work? Do you start the auction at like a certain time or day, or is it just free for all now?
What we do is it's a mix of both. All right. So if anybody wants to bid now, they can start bidding now. And then whatever the highest bid is at the end of the show, that becomes the starting bid.
I'm gonna go get some paper. That way I can keep track of the bids for you.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So whatever the high bid is at the end of the show, that's the starting bid for the 48 hours.
Right.
All right. Oh.
And how long do you have the auction for? Or yeah.
Well, we usually try to start the auction like around 6-7 o'clock on Sunday tomorrow. Yeah, that way it gives everybody a chance to finish up the art because most of the time not all the art's finished. And then it goes until Tuesday 8 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
And Paul Kemp's got $100 on Paul's, and David's got 50 on everybody else's. Tried to do 50 on everyone, but Paul swatted that down. So,
what's up, Paul?
Paul, how you been, buddy? Yeah, Paul. Those pictures you've been taking and posting, are you doing that on your phone, or are you using a real camera? And if you are using a real camera, what camera are you using? I'm very interested. You're taking some great pictures lately. As from one photographer to another, I'm asking.
Oh shit. Oh, hey, did you say Paul's is at 100 with Seabo or 50?
Paul is at 100 for Paul Kemp is at 100 on Paul Limgenco's piece. David Sebo has got 50 on everybody else's.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying to figure who's got the seal in the background.
Seal.
Like the metal on metal scratching or rubbing. Yeah.
Oh, that's probably that's my old cat. My old mine.
No worries, then. Yeah, that's fine.
That thing is sick, though, man.
Yeah, real quick, round robin. People are asking what size each piece is. Mike, what size are you working tonight? 9x12. Excellent. Kelly, what about you?
Same.
9x12. Excellent. Paul?
Mine is 6x12 or 12x6. Sorry.
12x6. All right. And Chris?
9x12.
All right. So we got 9x12 for Michael, Kelly, and Chris. And I'm sorry, Paul, you said what yours was 12x6?
12x6. That's right.
12x6 for Paul's. Got it.
No audio on Paul, I think.
No audio.
Nah, there's
Hello?
audio. It's going through.
Well, he might have muted you because he was going through and muted everybody. That's why.
No, everyone's unmuted.
Okay.
Yeah. Paul, say something.
Something.
Perfect. Yep. I see you going through on the laptop shooting out. So yep, there's audio.
Okay.
Six side has just been drinking, I guess.
Smoking, drinking, shooting, snorting.
David,
Yep.
Paul bid $100 on Paul's piece right before you did 50 on everybody's. So there you go, six side. All right.
Great Scott, man! Look at all these, man. They're see, I like watching the progression of them throughout the whole stream, man. They're freaking sick, though. Well, oh, Paul's piece is at 125 from SIBO.
Yeah, he just put it up there. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cool.
So Kelly, are you gonna watercolor yours after you get the ink laid down, or are you
Yep.
gonna mark it? What are you doing?
I don't marker.
Nice.
I don't know how.
He'll find a way. Oh, yeah.
It's really weird if I try to use like Copics or any of that kind of stuff. Like I feel like I'm just like a little kid
Mhm.
sitting down to try to color in a coloring book with markers, with the old Crayola markers or something. Like I don't. My brain doesn't work with those things. I haven't spent enough time with them.
Wait, you mean there's another way to color things? Because that's how I would do it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. See, we
No.
can learn something every night.
Damn. Oh, man.
All right, 1 second. All right, go for it.
Oh, he finally muted it.
Yeah, I muted it on the transmission first.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to blow you guys' ears out.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll let it slide this time.
So, Chris, tell us about your Patreon page.
I'm a little behind right now, but
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Never mind.
it's all good. But you join depending on what tiers you have. I do mostly sketch cards for people like every quarter. If you do a higher tier, you can get a card.
Very cool.
I'm up. Trust me.
Yeah, it does. I mean, I got that. Plus, I have a regular, full-time job. But
Yeah.
all my other free time is pretty much drawing. So that's what I do.
Very cool. Yeah, if you go to Kickstarter, you guys can Kickstarter. If you go to Patreon, you can search by Chris Vance, and it'll come right up. And pretty reasonable tiers to get what you're going to get from him. So jump on it. Support your artists.
Does everybody here have Patreon? I do not.
I do not,
Nope.
because I'm not talented.
I had one for like 2 months and just was like, yeah, this is too much. I don't have time for this.
It's a lot. It could be overwhelming because once you get those few people in there, and then word starts spreading like wildfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with Instagram, so
Yeah.
I mean, I was lucky because Randy was helping me do it, so he was kind of keeping me organized and keeping me on task as far as like what needs to be done. So that helped a lot, especially with all the other stuff I had going on.
That I could see. I could see somebody to help you at least keep it all straight, making
Right,
it way more doable.
Yeah, like Randy made like a spreadsheet and everything, and I was like, oh well, this works. So
Yeah, I mean, sometimes when you're doing something like that, you definitely need some help, because getting everything organized, because it can be overwhelming. It's a
yeah,
lot. I mean, I know, we all know Ben Bishop. With him, he has almost over 300 people in his club now.
yeah,
So everybody
Wow.
knows who Emily is in the Discord. If you don't know who Emily is, then you're not in the Discord.
yeah. That woman is like
Yeah.
amazing. How much she gets done. Like if Ben didn't have her, the place would probably fall apart. So,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely. Emily, I mean, anytime I've ever had any questions, I mean, she's been on it, and it's always nice to probably have that extra person to kind of be the organizer for you.
yeah.
Surprised I haven't anybody start knocking on my door asking for candy because I got the light on now.
Well, what time is it there?
It is almost 8:30, but it stopped. It went from 6 to 8, but we were sitting out there for probably maybe about 45 minutes. And hell, I maybe got like 5 kids come through, and I'm like, well, they're probably somewhere else getting candy, bunch of chunk or treats and all that stuff. So I was like, we're just all just gonna go in and just relax, because my son was handing out candy too, to kids and stuff. So
How many days do you have trick or treaters?
So was my question earlier. Yeah.
we just it's just one day that they do Beggars Night on the weekend. They don't do it on actual Halloween unless it lands on lands on the weekend. They usually just do it on the weekend here. That's what they do.
Oh,
So
where are you right now?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a very Ohio thing to do.
Well, that's the whole thing. Like, I mean, my son, he's born, and obviously he's gonna be raised here. But I'm from West Virginia, so we always had Halloween on Halloween. We go trick or treating on Halloween whenever I was younger. That was just me, but
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it if it's not on Halloween. That's dumb. I'm gonna call it like it is.
yeah,
I
I
get
mean,
it. I get
That's the
it,
way I
but,
feel. That's the way I feel. Like Halloween should, trick or treat should be done on Halloween, and then, I like to have a white Christmas during Christmas time. That's the only time I like for it to snow and be done with the snow.
Right.
So
Snow is the worst.
yeah, I mean,
You guys ever go? Sorry.
A friend of
Wow.
well, we've been doing it wrong.
all right. Can I go shoot cannons of candy at people? I'd be more
Right.
than happy to do it.
That'd be amazing.
Can I shoot it like
There's your candy.
directly at the kids? Like just tell them to hold their bag open and just fire it directly at them?
Oh God, yes. I mean, no, that's a terrible thing to do to kids. Sorry, I didn't mean not to say that on stream.
They had it coming.
Oh. Oh man. All right, I gotta take a look at these pieces. What is?
You guys ever go trick or treating during the day? I see that a lot in movies, and I don't understand why.
Yep.
Yeah?
I where I'm at, like they tend to want kids to do it
Well, it's still
earlier,
out.
so like they go, like it's weird to me. Like I've been experiencing this for a while, and it's still weird to me that like I'm just like it's daylight outside when they start trick or treating.
Yeah.
I mean, I the only thing I could think of if it's daylight is it all depends on where they live at too. So, they might have to.
Yeah.
Like I said, it really depends on where they live at. So that might be the reason why they have it at daylight.
Sure. I don't know. I figure where I'm at, they're all afraid of Halloween too. So, devils and whatever.
Where are you?
I am in Arkansas.
And what is it about Arkansas that makes you say that?
Oh, you're
Like
not
the whole-
familiar with Arkansas then? I take
No, I'm not.
Think of Florida dialed up to 11.
right. Well, it's like I actually live like right in like the Bible Belt.
Oh.
If that helps put it in perspective.
Okay.
So there's a
I
whole
thought
lot
you do
of
Halloween and all.
really. Oh no, there's Halloween, but they're just real precious about it, I guess. Like how they allow it to happen, I guess.
And what kind are there like costumes that aren't allowed there?
Well, not that I'm aware of, but I'm sure there's some that people don't like. I don't know. I just dress as a hot dog, so I have no idea.
Sexy hot dog.
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Is there any other type of hot dog?
Is it an Oscar Mayer Wiener one?
I mean, sure. They can all be Oscar Mayer wieners.
Or a ballpark?
That's
They
just,
plump when you
whatever-
cook them.
I'm
They
whatever
get
hot
bigger.
dog
They get
you
bigger
want me to
when you cook them.
well, that's Kelly's avatar, which is awesome because he's in the actual hot dog costume eating a hot dog, but a vegan dog, but still, yeah, it's there. It's a great image.
Oh, I mean, it's like me if I was drinking a ginger ale. That's kind of irony, right? 'Cause I'm a ginger ale.
Oh,
Yeah, I was lost there.
For a moment.
Oh, actually, I have something for that.
Oh, you bringing up the stuff? Okay.
Nice.
How long?
Oh, at
Yeah,
least
right.
3 weeks. 3 weeks when I started loading up all the.
Just so happens to be I had to be on here to get you to do it, huh?
Yep. Ah, good stuff. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. Heart emoji.
Yeah, Rob, we got drops in this show. Yes, we do. Hey, I've been trying to bring the A game for it. You know, I got artists. I got to make trailers. I got to make tag openers.
He's
Now-
stepping his game up finally.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got to
yeah,
keep up.
he's doing a great job.
Finally. No, truly, it is finally. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna refill. I'll be right back. Run with it, Eric. Run.
What? Okay, I'm running. You want me to go? Run. Now we're just all we see is a beer gut right there right now. Holy moly! So is any color going to go into any of these, or are you guys doing the black and white, or I'm just curious.
I like color.
I'll do some color.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Just roll the dice and see what you get, and then you'll figure it out.
Black is a color.
No, they're all looking killer though. They truly are. My God, I haven't seen any bids lately. Hang on for one moment.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. Oh man. Holy moly. So would you Vance, I know that you've already did covers for TMNT. I mean, would any of you guys be interested? You other guys be interested doing a cover for TMNT or no?
I did.
Oh yeah.
I did one already, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I did one. And it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's like I said, there's so many artists for TMNT covers, and it's hard to keep up with everybody. It really is. There's so many talented artists out there, and it's just really hard. But Stefan, I'm gonna hand it back to you right now because I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, real quick before you bounce. Have any of the auctions changed? Rob's asking, so I want to be able to answer that.
Not that I know of. I know that Sibo's at 125 for Paul. Actually, Sibo's on top of everybody. He's got 50 for the other three, and Sibo's 125. As far as I know right now, my son has my phone, so I can't check the
All right,
the
that's
chat
fine.
right now.
So we'll go with that for now, unless someone wants to correct us. Enjoy the silence. So Kelly, how's your book coming along?
Good.
Okay.
I guess. What book are you talking about?
It's that one that has like the super long title. Hang on, let me look it up again. The one from Scout Comics.
Captain Spot.
Thank you.
Well, I mean that's done. Like, I mean, I finished that a while.
Oh,
ago.
you already finished it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the second issue comes out like in a week or two, finally, after an extended wait that I still don't understand.
I'm sure it has to do with printing right now because uh, the indie comics, like the real like Scout, Aftershock, even Boom to an extent, they're just getting fucked over by the printers right now.
Oh yeah, I know. This was them though.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let them off the hook for like,
Oh, okay.
taking so long with it. But it's finally coming out though.
What do you work at? What is this? What book is this?
Oh God, I don't know.
I know. How
Um,
dare you have to promote your work?
Sorry.
It's
I'll
called
take it back. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't want to know
Oh.
now. Forget it.
The Life and Death of the Brave Captain Suave, or Suave, which whatever.
Whatever.
It's basically a retelling of Don Quixote. Modern times, it follows a homeless guy and his junkie sidekick, and instead of him thinking he's a knight and everything, he's a golden age superhero.
And who is this with? What
That one's
publisher?
Scout.
Yeah. And you don't know when it has a delayed release, you said.
It did, but like it'll be back on track after the second issue. It'll be back to monthly, and the second issue is like I don't know, like a week or two. I'm sure I have the date, but I'll know when it comes out when everybody else knows that it's coming out.
All right. From now
Did
on,
you
we'll
write
start a
this
list
also?
of things you don't want to talk
No.
about.
No,
you did.
no, I didn't write this one.
Right.
It's written by Joe Sorecki. We did another book together called A Letter to Joe, which not him. It was about his grandparents. It's based on a letter that his grandfather sent home from where I can't remember, like France, I think, during World War II, right before he came home, and it kind of talks about all the stuff that he'd been through. So it's a graphic novel that follows. It kind of bounces back and forth between what he was going through and what his wife was going through. That one was with what was that? Top Shelf.
Oh, do you know how many pages that was?
120, I think.
And you did all the interior?
Yeah, painted.
Yeah.
Watercolor.
How long did that take?
It took a while.
Yeah, I bet.
It took a lot longer than it should have because we hit a lot of bumps in the road along the way. But yeah, it still it took a little while. Even the Captain Suave thing, like I'm doing watercolor, but it's like a mix of watercolor and then all the fantasy stuff's like kind of like dot screen, digital coloring, so it looks more like older comics.
Right.
I'm just ready to get back to some horror, man. That's all. Which I guess I'm working on horror right now, actually, the book I'm working on. But that's gonna be a little bit.
So, are you going to put your Addams Family art for October into a book, or what's the plan with that?
Yeah, probably. I did one for the one I did back in 2016 or whatever I did. But these will they'll go up on Cadence for sale at the end of next Friday, and then I think I'll probably put them together into a sketchbook type thing. Probably right before whatever the next con I do is.
You talking about like Inktober or something?
Yeah, Adam's Tober. That's what I call
Adam's Tober.
He'd say more about it, but apparently doesn't like talking about his work.
I don't know what else to say about it. I'm drawing Adam's Family stuff every day this month. Like, you know.
Did you
like
have a different
October-
theme last year?
Yeah, last year I think I just did movie
Monsters.
monsters.
Movie monster. Yeah.
And then the year before that was Kirby, like Jack Kirby stuff.
How much time do you spend a day on each one?
Well, I don't want to spend more than an hour, but
Yeah, like I've never
sometimes.
done it because I know I'd want to spend more than an hour, right?
Yeah, I believe me, I'm at the point now where I'm excited for Tuesday because then Wednesday I don't have to worry about it because I also didn't sit down and like make a list or anything. Like I'm just making it up as I
Winging
go,
it.
and that was a terrible idea. It doesn't help with the time management side of it. Like I waste a lot
Are
of
these
time
on
to try to
Instagram?
figure it out. Yes.
What's your Instagram? I'm gonna look this up right now.
It's Tree Beardy. The beard is spelled with two E's instead of EA, and there's a Y at the end, which makes it Tree Beard.
Got it. Wow. Oh man.
It's not a big family. So
Yeah, I know. It's like
doing 31 drawings is kind of
that's hot.
Yeah, they never did quite kick off the Addams Family multiverse. Or
man. So occasionally I'll dip into the other stuff like the show or the animated stuff.
Wednesday.
That comes
Yeah,
out
on
very soon,
Netflix.
I think. Like
Oh really?
She is.
no,
I think I heard that.
She's got
Like
she's
not
got a
as Wednesday.
cameo in it. Yeah, not as Wednesday. She's not even a member of the family.
Oh, okay.
She's
I was gonna
she's
say
cousin It,
that would be fantastic.
or she's a thing.
No, you see her face. She's in one of the teasers I saw. But yeah, I think it's Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we
that
shall
Yeah,
not
it
talk
is.
about that.
that looks horrible.
See, I grew up.
I'm not.
I like his. I like his brother's music better though. Although I do like Rob Zombie.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen his first one. Yeah,
it's
I like
better than the last two. I'll put that out there.
No.
No,
What? No.
no. But
You're
you're also
making
talking
me
about.
mad now. I Rob Zombie's Halloween movies are kind of whatever, but I will say that like I do like the first half of the first one. But it's like once it shifts to being about like, adult Michael and stuff, I'm just like, okay.
Well, I just hate the fact they basically turned him into Jason Voorhees now. I mean, like he's can take all the damage until they decide, oh wait, he can't take any more damage. I want the next movie just to have the boss power bar going across the entire screen.
Well, it almost has to at this point, right?
Yeah, it just until they finally see it. Yeah, And then I would accept it. I could accept it at that point.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new one. I heard it's pretty bad though.
You know, I don't hate it. It's not good, but I don't hate it.
Well, I mean, considering like they introduce an entire new character,
Which was weird.
which is, I mean,
Michelle.
it's just dumb. Not even weird. It's just dumb. You don't do that in storytelling.
Yeah,
Like,
it was dumb. It was dumb. I think the only Rob Zombie movie that I kind of like is Lords of Salem, and I had to really make myself like that movie,
mhm.
which is
I don't even know.
a great testament to filmmaking. But like, I do like that movie though, and I think that part of the reason for that is that, I mean, it's witch stuff and I'm all about that, but like I mean, it was his, like it's an original thing,
Mhm.
and which I suppose those whatever
It's not. Yeah, I
bunch of
mean,
corpses in a house thing, I guess those are original too. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
I mean, I really like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so I don't really need to watch those.
yeah. Say, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like different cuts and stuff.
There's a lot of versions of.
Yeah, yeah.
Is go plural. Come on. I'm sorry, that just bothered me. A house of
Yeah.
1,000 corpses.
Come on.
They were there.
Yeah, they're definitely there.
It's like they exist.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's about the best
I mean,
I can say
it's
about
not the best, but it's not the worst.
Okay, Rob had a
it.
great.
That's true.
So Rob had a great line here, real quick. Since they used the Shatner mask for so long, they should have changed it to Patrick Stewart. That would have been great. Halloween: The Next Generation.
That would have been good.
Sorry. I like good jokes. That's a good joke. Way to do it, Rob. Fuck y'all. All right. Also on that, let's kill the awkwardness. Paul Kemp has just raised Michael Bergland's piece to $100.
All right, I gotta find my pen. Whose
All right.
piece again?
Daniel is out for the night. All right, buddy. Have a good night, and we will see you. See you soon. We'll see you next week, hopefully.
Whose piece got raised to $100?
Bergland's.
Okay.
All right.
Paul Kemp.
Yep. So y'all are not going to want to miss next week's show because it's the first time we've ever done Thundercats on the show. So
I'm kind of bummed I'm gonna miss it.
yeah, I didn't see your name on there, buddy. What happened?
I absolutely would have, but I'm gonna be at a convention next week.
Oh, what convention you going to?
Air Capital. It's Wichita.
Oh, okay.
It's a small one. I do it every year though. It's a
No,
good
that's
show.
cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got to do the smaller shows that are, especially if you got a fan base going there. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they're good guys.
I apologize again, 301 Productions. I forgot your legit your name. Is it? Refresh my memory there, Eric. TMT RPG guy.
Dan.
I can remember that he runs the
Daniel.
TMNT game. Daniel, that's it. I wanted to say Doug, and I knew that wasn't right. So yes, Daniel, we are doing.
No, wait. I think.
Nope.
Was it
No,
Doug?
Daniel is Cypher 6. Doug.
Yeah,
it was
Doug,
Doug.
it's
I
Doug.
was right, motherfucker.
Yeah, you
Shit.
were right.
All right,
What about
Doug.
Doug?
We got you, buddy. Yes, Thundercats next week, and we will have Sean Hill, Chris Vance making his return, Camilo coming back, and we will have Thomas Day doing a 3D sculpt. So that's going to be in
Cool.
Looking forward to what he's going to do. No spoilers on that one, but yeah. He's bringing the heat on that one.
Yeah, this is his first appearance this year, isn't it? For
Who? Thomas?
Thomas.
No,
Yeah.
he was here for He-Man.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't do He-Man without Thomas being around because he had to do his Snake Mountain to go along with the Castle Grayskull. Oh, cool. Doug's kid's a huge Thundercats fan and artist. Oh, cool. All right, well, make sure they only tune in for like the first half an hour because, you know, your kids don't need to hear us talking our shit. So,
Get him out of there before it goes off the rails.
yeah, exactly. Mm. Yeah, actually, I was hoping to get Wesley Wong to drop in because he's the one who did the Thundercats for the Kiddies cover for the Last Tags book. So I'm gonna see if I can get him to drop in for a bit because he's working on the next for the Kiddies Tags cover for our next volume 3, which we will be launching for everyone to mark their dates for Black Friday. We'll be launching the volume 3 Kickstarter. So we'll have lots of good stuffs in that. Had to kind of, you know, pick and choose a little bit on the art on that one because the book itself was going to be like 66 pages, so I kind of got to dial it back. So we may be having volume 3 and 4 pretty quick. We may only have one colored sketch cover this time, Rob, but it will be the one to finish the set that you spoiled for everybody. Yes. So, because we already have the yeah, no, but thank you. So yes, we have the green, we have the orange, and we have the purple. So yes, we're gonna have the red. So that way we will have all 4 bandana colors for people to do tags.
I might be getting the red one. Might be getting that. That's gonna be a must for me.
Hey, Stefan.
So
can you mute me for a little bit?
got it, buddy. All right, you are muted, sir. I only muted him. Everybody else can keep talking.
I was just making sure because I was waiting for the sound to come through, even though you muted him when
no, I wasn't
live stream.
Yeah, last time I was on another page, I couldn't flip over to the
you were like
the room in time.
Oh man,
Doug needs to get some updated art for his streaming space. I have to see what art you currently have.
You might want to get some TMNT art right now.
I'm not sure what Rob. What do you mean? What happened to the black covers? They were there. They just unfortunately the ink was so heavy on them from the printer that they just did not work well for sketching. They just like the orange, green, and blue ones. For some reason, the ink took well to those, but the black ones just took way too much ink. Because they were supposed to use black paper, but they actually printed black. Yeah.
Oh so my god.
Yeah, what? So it totally fucked up that book. So yeah, that sucked. Because when I got those, I'm like, man, you could run these under the kitchen sink and they're gonna still be dry. It had so much ink on it.
Yeah, I can. This is interesting to see him do this, Michael. Him doing the rain and stuff with the razor blade. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he did a couple of pieces similar like that.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that, but that looks dope as hell.
Yeah, because it's neat because it kind of roughs up the. Cause I've got a piece of his that he did. It's a Moon Knight piece, and he did a similar thing to it, and it's you know super cool texture to it as well. You know, like I almost want to scan it to see how it would print up. But yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah, that is definitely cool.
They usually print up just pretty black. Like it looks like rain. I used to do that stuff until I got, I don't know, like it took too long.
iPad.
So I use ink. But it's cool because like it's such a, you get a lot of randomness with it too.
Yeah. I like that. I
Yeah.
like for him to like get a look. I like to see if you can get like a closer look at it because I just want to see, you know what I'm saying? See it like up close, see if we can get like actually see the textures. Hmm. That's crazy though.
Cool. I got all circle stencils, but I don't think there's any circles.
So,
I'll be right. I gotta go get my son in for bed. I'll be right back real quick.
Oh, there's the moon, Billy.
very cool.
Neat.
Hey, Chris, did we lose you? Or are you still around?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. All right. Can you
All right,
push
thank you,
your
thank you.
can you push your art up a little north for us?
My bad.
Oh no worries, no worries. Normally I sing Salt and Pepper to you when I need you to push it, but this time Doug loves the art there, Michael. He loves the technique what you're doing.
It's the Monster Mash. Damn it, I got this song stuck in my fucking head. All these pieces are looking fucking sick though. Did Paul leave us? Is Paul
No,
still
I'm
around?
still here.
Okay. I didn't see your hand, so I was just kind of questioning.
Yeah. I'm at that point where I'm like, I don't know what else to do.
You know you can be done. It's a good piece. It can just hang right there, man. You can just hang out with us.
I could be done.
Yes, I mean I won't say boo about that. That is awesome.
Yeah, it is. I mean, if you want to go ahead and get a little bit closer, I mean
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Let me move it in.
No, actually, you're good right there. Keep it right there. I just removed the chat, so that way it's a clear shot.
But
There you go.
like,
Unless you want to really show.
there.
Nah.
Yeah,
I
that's
do
right.
looks
like
dope as hell.
I like the pool table. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, the pool table. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Check out
Man.
that side though that he did. He did with that foot soldier though. That's pretty awesome.
It's chewed up like a pencil.
Mm.
It's a rusty one. If the stab wound
Yeah.
doesn't kill you, the staph infection will. That's right.
Right? One way or another. That is a sick looking piece though.
Thanks.
All these pieces are looking sick, man.
All right, Rob just brought Paul's piece to 150 and 60 on
Thanks, Rob.
Vance's.
60 on Vance's from Rob.
Mm-hmm. So, Paul, what you got going on, man? Are you working on anything right now, or?
I should be, except
But when we
I'm
don't
behind
distract you,
on-
what are you working on?
No, I'm behind on commissions and stuff, so I'm trying to get back on track with those, and then I have a few projects with I don't know, a deadline that's far enough in advance, but I feel like it's going to or they're going to creep up sooner than later.
Yeah.
So, but I, it is. I would say what it is, but it's not my creation. I'm only doing the art. I'm not writing it or anything like that. So,
Fair,
I'll let
yep.
the writers say something before I say anything, before I get in trouble. But really, what are they gonna do?
Yeah, they're gonna say, "Oh, you can no longer draw our book." Yeah, challenge them to that one. What are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Yeah, we'll have you back
Yeah,
obviously
no,
in a
but
couple weeks here, so you can talk about it then, hopefully.
oh yeah, hopefully, yeah. Like I'm hoping to get really like I don't know deep into all the work I need to get doing soon, but I don't know. With the move and all this other personal stuff, sometimes it delays other things. So
Hmm.
I don't know. I'll once I have some things to show you, I'll definitely send it over,
Cool.
and then I'll be back on here to
Yeah.
actually say stuff of substance.
So I'm assuming then your commission list right now is full, and you're not taking on new commissions. Would that be
Yeah, you
correct?
can
Or?
always tag stuff. I always tag stuff onto the end unless there's like something urgent, like a gift or something, right?
Oh, okay.
But I give people like estimated times there where I'm gonna start, right?
Well, that's cool.
So
All right.
yeah, trying to keep my word.
Fair enough. Eric, do me a favor. Oh, I really want him to say, "Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope." But of course, he can't hear me. Never mind.
Actually, with that, I think I'm gonna have to depart
Okay.
from tags. Yeah. Thanks for having
Well,
me on again.
no problem, man. Yeah. Give me a scan of the image when you can, so I can get it for the auction. And
Yeah, will do.
all right, buddy. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
All right. Thanks
All
a
right. We'll
lot.
see you in a couple weeks,
Nice to
buddy.
meet you guys. See ya.
David.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. All right. And I believe we have lost Eric for some reason. He dipped out.
Is that who was going to put their kid to bed?
Oh, is that what he said? I must have missed that. Yeah. Well, no, I thought that was a while ago. I guess, your kids fighting him.
Any
They do
update
it.
on the pieces?
We have currently
We got Rob at 150 for Paul, right?
We do.
And then Kelly's at 50 with Sibo, and 60 for Vance with Rob, and then Paul Kemp's at 100 with Mike B.
I don't even need to be here anymore. You got this. See y'all later.
Well, I got it wrote down. I told you I was going to write it down for you. I got this, man. I was just making sure if there was any updates because I had to take my son upstairs. He's going to bed.
Oh, no worries. I'm just, giving
I
you
had to
shit.
punch him in his forehead, and it's what I do.
We've all been there.
It's all right. Yeah, I grew up in the day and age when you saw the belt come out of the closet. Oh yeah, you knew shit was gonna go
Oh
wild
no.
real quick.
How about the spoons with holes in them? Where they drill holes in them? The wooden spoons, the
Actually,
big ones.
the thing that we had in our house that would just strike the fear into all of us was this old school wooden lint brush. It was just like a big thick piece of wood that had bristles for the brush end, but man, that thing was like you swear it just had like Louisville carved into it. It was so fucking thick, and they could build up a head of steam on it. You saw that come out, you were already crying before that shit got swung.
Oh yeah, man. Or you ever get a chance to go out there and pick a switch? Yeah.
No,
Those are
that
always
was one thing I was lucky never to be forced to do because I'd pick one that was already kind of broken.
No,
See,
I always
I
got
never got
those
that
one little
opportunity.
tiny ones that you're just, ooh. Yeah, I go in there and I try to pick them. Nah, they make me go out there and repick them.
Yep.
You got the wrong one. Yep.
Nah, that's
Can't
not
do
good
nothing
enough.
right.
Then go pick it, please. Pick it for me because I don't want to. Oh man. All right, let's look. So Paul left us.
Yeah. He had to go head out. So
Yeah. Oh, look at that, Vance. That looks sick, brother.
Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at that Frankenstein Raphael. Love it. I can't bid on. Look at that. That looks freaking. Now I'll get to see like a better picture of Mike's right there, and he's writing back in 5 minutes. He act like he's taking a damn lunch break or something. That is cool though. Like I see it, and I wouldn't think that that's how you would do it. Was with a ruler and a razor, but that's pretty freaking sick looking. Lunch break. I mean, it's only what 3 hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
How long we do it?
It's a marathon, but
A little bit.
you had to get a dart, I'm sure.
Might as well tag Bill. Oh, you bringing Bill into the picture, Rob?
Who's Bill?
Oh, he's famously known in the Bish Kids Club. I mean, he's one of those guys that rag on Ben Bishop, tell him how terrible of a person he is. Vance knows.
That guy's hilarious.
Yes, and he's really tall from what
Super
I hear.
Jesus. Him and his dad are freaking like giants, man. They're so
Yeah,
tall.
I've seen pictures he had with like Ben in the middle. I've seen that one picture with him, Bill and Bill's father,
Yeah.
and it's like Ben's like my height. I've met Ben, and yeah, Ben's like my height, and I'm like, I can only imagine standing beside those two.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Oh, okay.
How tall are you?
How tall do you want me to be?
Nah, I gave you a solid answer. You can't give me a solid answer.
Have we not met before? I
We
am
not
six.
met in person.
That's true, but hey, this works. I'm 6'4".
Okay. All right, Lurch.
That's right. That's why Herman Munster is my spirit animal, and it hurt me to see them do that bullshit.
You walk around like this all the time.
Mm-hmm. Well, only when I wake up and before I get the blood moving. I'm 50 as well, so or 51. Shit.
All right, old man River.
That's right. But like Mr. T, I make it look good.
My God, man. Man, his 5 minutes is up, man. You get your ass back here.
You must have like a thick filter on that dart. Oh, there it is. See?
There he is.
Oh, you know what? I probably still have him on. I probably still have him on mute since he did the scraping until I forgot. Yes, I did. Again, it's the professionalism that everyone comes for. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That is
Very cool.
kind of crazy though.
Which book is that?
Decided.
Oh, really? Oh my God.
You know, a lot of actually look a lot of stuff like
Mm-hmm.
good, 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 good.
Oh man.
Go with
Oh, that piece looks freaking awesome. They all look awesome. So what's he getting on background?
All right. Oh, Jason Arcelis comes out of nowhere and puts 65s on Chris Vance's. Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Who is it again?
I don't know, but somehow we got a
Oh,
loop.
I got him. I got him.
All right, never mind.
I got my phone back. My son had the phone, so
Got it.
back. Like I said, I had to punch him in his forehead.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I get it.
Hey man, I mean that's just the thing I do to him. I punch him in his forehead, and that's how it goes. Maybe throw an elbow at him every once in a while.
It's all fun and games until Child Protective Services comes
Yeah,
to your
right.
door. They were like, we were watching, just watching some drawings. The next thing we know, somebody was admitting to punching their kid in the forehead.
But that just means we picked up more viewers, so I'm okay with it.
That's true. That's
Fight. No, it's just something that me and my son we go back and forth about. Like I always tell him I won't punch him in his forehead. He's like, no, I won't punch you in your forehead. We joke around, so we
I wouldn't
wrestle
let my kid talk
around.
to me like that. I punch him in his forehead.
Right? Nah, he's actually a really 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 good kid. I mean, he's a kid. He has his moments, but other than that, I can't really complain at all about him, man. He's really really good kid. He's got straight A's. He got straight A's on his report card. So
I'll take your word for it. As a non-breeder myself,
thank God. I mean,
no, you ain't lying. My kid would, be the Antichrist. I'm sure of it. At least I would train him to be. Whether he decided to take the family business on or not, that's up to him. or her, or don't want it to be, presumptuous.
They never do what you actually want them to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I constantly waited for my daughter to go out for cheerleading or something, just because it would have been the complete opposite of anything I would have wanted.
yeah. Well, I mean, my son, he's only like 8 years old, and he's so into the turtles, and I mean, he absolutely loves the turtles. Like, I can actually sit up there and feel confident of putting, you know, CGC comics up in his room, and he won't mess with them. Like, that's what he asked for when we went to the Lexington Comic Con. You know, because he understands the value of that stuff, and you know what it's worth. You know what I mean?
I mean, I suppose he's better than me. I'd be busting him open so I can
Yeah,
read him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he doesn't read. I'm not gonna let him read the Ronin quite yet. You know, I'm gonna hold off on that when he gets a little bit older and a little bit more understanding. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that he can understand it now. But I'm kind of holding off on that a little bit. You know, because he sees the turtles as the 2012 cartoon turtles, and
Uh,
which is one of my favorite cartoon turtles too, as well as the 80s. But he sees them like that. He doesn't see them, as. But he knows that back in the day that they all wore red bandanas, and it was not made for kids and all that stuff. So he's just as much of a turtle buff as I am in some aspects.
Comics in general.
Yeah, like what?
I think my my first comic was probably I can't remember if it would have been it was either Tales from the Crypt or what it was, Vault of Horror. Is that right? Vault of Terror, whichever. Just because like those were like on the stands at the grocery store when I went in, so like I would steal those. And, but yeah, and I think that was like those were the only comics that I like read for a good little bit, and then eventually I picked up. I think the first superhero book I bought was probably an issue of Daredevil, maybe. I bought that too. So
You didn't steal it, but you
yeah,
bought it.
I
yeah.
Mine was actually Tales of Turtles #2. So I was into turtles like really early on.
Perfect.
This one was, I guess you can kind of say, I don't know if you want to call it a comic book, but yeah, this is by Turtles 4 book 4, I should say. But
The collected ones.
yeah, the real thick ones.
Yeah. The like
Yeah,
first publishing or whatever.
yeah, first publishing. Yeah, I guess you could say that one, either that one or the first actual comic book that I had was a Spider-Man, and it was one of the holographic ones, whatever, where you turn it and it had a different image on it. It was an all white one. It was like an all white on the background.
Nice.
It was one of the Spider-Man ones. It's been so long since I've seen. Unfortunately, that one got water damage, so I read that one quite a few times. But my dad told me to keep a hold of it because he said it was probably gonna be worth a lot of money. But it got water damage, so it's not worth anything right now.
Actually, I think my first I mean, it's not a comic, but it is.
Oh,
First
71
superhero
Vance.
comic was the Spider-Man Werewolf by Night record. Like, I loved that thing. I would just listen to it until it was unlistenable. Oh yeah? Oh, it's rad. It came with, like a comic that you could follow along with the record. It was like a 7-inch. It's pretty cool. I gotta see if I can find that again.
Yeah, by the way, yeah. Randy put 70 on Vance.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
So my first comic book that got me hooked into comic books was Spider-Man 264, and it was probably, people probably think it was like one of the worst because it was obviously like a assistant editor in month, because it had this really bad character called Red 9, but yeah, and he was just like some hick from the South that got a power suit that thought he'd become something big. And the covers got him pretty much shitting himself on the cover in the Spider-Man spotlight.
Nice.
Yeah, but it was a funny book. Like, I didn't realize that like comic books could have humor in it, and that totally hooked me. And yeah, it was. I remember William Johnson and Joe Rubenstein did the cover. I don't think they did the interiors, but it's not a great book, and it's a quarter bin book at best. But I don't know, it hooked me because, like I said, I didn't realize that comic book superheroes could have humor.
Everything's always been
that's fair.
serious.
I'm sorry, what?
I was just saying everything's always serious with superheroes most of the time.
Oh,
Everything's
yeah.
all. Man, these things. I love seeing these things just come together, man. Towards the end, and it's just like it started from just this little thing, and then now it's like this. It's freaking ridiculous, man. Holy moly!
I think this is the first time I've figured the whole thing out, like during the show. Usually I have everything ready to go, penciled and everything, so it's a little nerve-wracking.
I'm the same way too. I usually have all my pencils or black.
Right.
Oh, well, that's all I got to say. They're turning out really fucking good. See, I'm gonna like look upside down on Kelly's right now. That's what I want to do. Turn my head, just like.
I mean, I could turn it.
No, you're good, man. You do your thing. I'm just checking it out, man. It's looking really good. You do your thing. Look at he's making it a clock now. It's going fast. Going really fast.
All right, I'm
Going
bored with
into
that
time.
now.
Yeah.
I had a little kid at the signing thing today asked me if I ever get bored of drawing. I was afraid to answer him.
I was about to say, did you lie to the child or did you tell him the truth?
I asked him what he liked to do, and
the old
he said-
redirect.
he said build stuff, and I was like, "Do you ever get bored doing that?" And he just kind of stood there and then was like, "Oh."
Here's your answer.
I mean, what are your guys' favorite thing to draw? Like in particular, what's your like top thing to draw?
I love drawing monsters.
Mike, what about you?
I don't know. That's a hard question.
That's what she said, but yes.
I like drawing.
Nailed it.
Maybe you should draw me. I could pose for you. I figure. No? Okay.
Nah.
I'm trying.
Shit
here.
got weird real quick. All right.
Put a little leaf over me.
Chris, quick, jump in here. What do you like to draw, Chris? Please, Chris,
Oh, man.
say something, anything.
I mean, being starting out drawing like turtles, I like to draw like the like
Somebody's blushing.
and anthropomorphic stuff, and monsters really.
And monsters are fun.
Yeah, I like horror stuff. I like when Sibo asks for commissions because I get to draw zombies with like gross shit, like guts and stuff coming out.
Yeah, didn't Sibo have a Walking Dead and a turtle one? Commission done by Ben or something like that.
Had them done by a bunch of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good series if they came out with a series like Walking Dead and Turtles. I think it'd be off the wall, but be interesting.
No,
And
Go
Stefan
place.
is giving me that look. He's like,
it would just be
no,
a
it wouldn't.
shitty version, a more shitty version of the Turtles. I mean, like at that point, we would owe Michael Bay an apology because we're like, no, sorry, Michael Bay, you didn't make the worst Turtles. Apparently, we're mixing zombies with turtles, so we'll just go ahead and apologize to Michael Bay right
It's a
now.
multiverse, man. Get over it.
Ugh, no. Zombies are so fucking dumb. Rob says,
Well,
Vance
I mean, they
Venomized
are
stuff is
dumb. I
amazing.
mean, zombies are dumb because all they want is brains and eat you.
Which, it's a factor that would make the Turtles story in a zombie universe dumb. Because the only way the Turtles could lose to zombies is one of them would have to do something fucking stupid.
Right.
Who's Sibo going to kill there, Rob? Kind of curious.
Oh,
Whoever
probably
said
me
zombies
for
is
talking
dumb.
shit about zombies.
Yep.
And that's fine. I'll be happy to have a conversation and tell him exactly how wrong he is about zombies. But yeah, thank you. Yeah. So moving on. We don't need to rehash my mini conversations of how bad zombies are.
What did zombies ever do to you? That's the question.
The thing is, though, they would never do anything to me because I'm not fucking dumb. I can speed walk, so I don't have any worries about them. If I come up with
But
a
you're
plan
50
that
though, you got to watch. It might break
I'm
your hip.
50. I'm 51, buddy, and don't make me stand up and flex. No, I'm like, I'll. That's right. But no, I mean, you could be 65 and still outbeat zombies. Again,
You could lock yourself in a closet and win.
No, I wouldn't have to. I would just
What if there's types of zombies that could just sprint forever?
Okay, first off, fuck
Those
off.
aren't
Those
real,
aren't
that's made up.
zombies. Because 28 days later, chef's kiss. That's an awesome fucking movie.
But those are not zombies. Yeah,
Those are not zombies. Those are rage-filled fucking maniacs, and that was awesome. And when they started making zombies fast, man, if I meet any of those producers, I'm punching them right in the tit the first thing I see them. Because that way they know that something weird just happened to them.
Now I know how to get under your skin now.
I just, say zombies are cool. Fuck off. Because name me any zombie movie where the zombies get a leg up on the protagonist without a protagonist doing something stupid. I'll wait. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
You got
Oh
the
yeah,
bad
that one.
heat.
Mhm. Yep.
Do.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, no, I
Where's the
don't
music?
remember
Do you
that.
have it? God, see, I got to do everything for you right now.
So don't try to redirect. You got So going back to it, zombies. I mean, you could literally run from zombies to go. Oh, fuck, I gotta take a shit. Take that shit, then clean up, then go keep walking. The zombies still won't have gotten to you. They are not a problem.
So what you're saying is that it's like scary movie, right? Where like the one part, what was it? The woman, the girl that played Nadia.
I don't think I've ever seen Scary Movie. No, I've seen the first one. I think I've seen the first one, but I
I
don't.
think it's the first one. I can't remember if it's the first one or the second one, but she's like, "Oh my god, I broke my leg." Like stuff like that. Is that what you're talking about?
No. I mean, because that if you break your leg, you break your leg. I mean, that's just an accident.
No,
But
but that
I'm talking about when people make a dumb choice and then put themselves into a bad situation because they're just being fucking morons.
I
Like
know is what I'm saying is what I'm saying with that incident is what she did is that she's like she didn't even break her leg and then she breaks it after she says that she did.
Oh, okay. So yeah. Then I guess I
Yeah.
didn't see it, or don't remember
Yeah.
that. But yeah. So yeah, no, he's hearing zombie talk, but it might not be the zombie talk you want to hear. There's only 2.5
Shauna
good.
did. It's a classic.
There's only 2.5 good zombie movies. That would be Shaun of the Dead, Zombieland, and Zombieland 2.
See, I haven't seen
And
Zombieland 2. I want to see it.
and I
I'll go
want
with you
to.
on Zombieland 1, but
No, I want to point out that Zombieland 2 is actually better than Zombieland 1.
If you say so.
I'm gonna take the bold stance and I'll defend it because
That's ballsy.
in Zombieland 2 they don't make the stupid fucking decision to go to a amusement park at night. So let's turn on all these fucking lights and machines and games because some girl wants to have like an experience of childhood again. Fuck off. Be like, yeah, have fun, go on your own because you're about to get it. So dumb. Because like up to that point, it was a fun movie, but then it just got so fucking stupid. And again, the only way the zombies got a leg up is someone had to make a stupid fucking decision. And it wasn't like an accidental stupid fucking decision or someone just being straight up dumb. They chose to make that stupid fucking decision.
It's true.
Yeah, it is true. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is a lot of movies out there that people make. We're like, oh, let's make this stupid fucking decision. So.
Oh, and I don't argue that, but it's a consistent through line.
It's a consistent thing
movie.
over zombies. I got you.
And that's why I think zombies are boring. Like, they're like, take for example, like the Walking Dead. Like
Walking Dread.
They come up with the decision of covering themselves in gore, which is like something that they should do in every zombie movie because it's a smart movie. Because like if zombies are tracked by smell for reasons, whatever, you have to come a way to cover yourself. But then they get hit with a Atlanta summer rain and decide that and that supposedly allows them to be smelt by the zombies, which sure, but they never go back to that again, all the way up to the point before the rain shower hit.
Yeah.
And then they never tried again. And I have two problems with that. One, they never tried again, so they're just dumb. Secondly, an afternoon shower is not going to wash that gore off. Like, I don't know if you've ever smelt somebody after they've done a long day of working.
Have you ever been covered in gore?
Hey, don't be trying to kink shame me. You don't know how I live.
No.
But yeah, I'm just saying,
hold
like,
it against you.
Yeah, but you get that going, and but I'm saying, if you ever smelt somebody's after a worked hard day, caught in the rain, that doesn't make them daisy fresh. They're still stinking pretty hard.
But the show has to move forward.
Yeah, but you can move forward with better writing.
Well, sure. I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to be realistic about it.
Yes, I do. And yes, I know I'm saying I'm trying to be realistic in a show about zombies, but they're trying to make everything else realistic. But then they go, "Oh wait, no, we're gonna cheat at this point." Fuck off.
Yeah, well, I mean, Walking Dead, me personally, was good for maybe 5 seasons, maybe, and that was about it.
I think I made it
Uh,
through 2, maybe 3.
I
Yeah,
didn't even make it to the
it
second
was,
season. Yeah.
yeah, it started getting pretty rough, and then you have to force yourself to kind of watch it, if try to, and then it's like, I don't even want to watch this fucking show no more.
True testament of good stuff.
That's right. We here at Tags, we like to rise to mediocrity.
Right?
Some of my favorite stuff I had to make myself like.
Okay, give us some details.
I'm kind of interested in this. I was waiting for it.
Oh no, it was a joke.
Oh, okay. Hey, I was like, at this point, it could be legit. Let's dive into it.
I mean, it might be true, but I mean, I can't think of an example off the top of my head.
Uh-oh, he's typing.
Yeah, sorry. I need to go back to my silent keyboard.
He's typing while he's drinking. He's multitasking.
Oh yeah,
Proud of you.
this is what I can do because I don't, you guys always see it. I'm not on screen, so I can do whatever I want. That's what I said. You guys get to see it, but you guys are behind the pay. You guys are behind the paywall. Oh no, I just replying to some of the comments.
Yeah.
I've been waiting months for you guys to do that, but by all means, knock yourself out, man. I have
mean,
to
just to
I
let
have to
everybody
prove you
know
wrong,
that
and I don't have
he
that
is
much
wearing a life vest with no shirt underneath of it or anything like that, and
I love that that's where we're at. Of all
he
the
has
things
a
we
light
could
blue
say.
bandana covering his head, and he's got like little teardrops under his eyeballs right now. Everybody.
And I'm not going to contest it. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to pull a prison mic from The Office.
Never saw it.
Oh, I'm missing a good show. So we got 160 on Paul from SIBO and 80 on Vance from SIBO.
My light's really washing this thing out.
And extra love for those amazing special effects. Man. Liking that moon.
What I can do about it?
Really liking that.
Are you starting to drop the color there, Mark? Is that what we're doing? Nice.
Yeah, it's looking real. That's fucking awesome. Vance, man. Look at that.
So, Chris, are you using a marker brush, or what are those called? Brush markers?
It's like a watercolor brush, but it's just ink in it, like doing like an ink wash kind of thing.
It's kind of like I think KC was using those last week. I'm starting to see more and more people using them. I guess they work well. Like allow you to control the ink or color or paint, whatever, better. Or
Yeah, you just like put it in a little tube or whatever, and then you squeeze it a little bit, and then the water kind of fill up.
Aqua brush. That's what they're called.
Yeah, that's it. Aqua brush.
a while, but
You got there. That's what counts.
Tomorrow. Oh, he's bringing out the colors. I didn't think he would, but he is.
Well, he can't get shown up.
oh, I just put this in my tea.
Oh shit!
Just right out the door. I haven't even actually done anything. Just fucking it up right out the door.
Fantastic.
So what you're going to put on there is some tea color, right?
Yes, brown.
Okay.
This is gonna be a brown.
What kind of tea you drinking there, sir?
Just tea, iced tea.
Okay. Didn't know if you drank like a black tea or green tea or something.
Being from Arkansas, is
Nah.
it sweet? Is it sweet tea?
Nah, I'm
Oh,
diabetic.
good. Thank God. Whew. I was
I'm
concerned.
diabetic, and I never really went for the whole. They like it fucking gross sweet.
Yeah, it's like I've seen it made.
So you say
and
you
I'm
want
like,
some tea with your sugar, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty
pretty
much.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is fucking gross seeing sweet tea.
Damn it! I keep.
Okay, you need a label on tea, not.
Tea wash.
Well, it's like when I'm
Well,
at
it's better
my
than a tea bag.
when I'm at my drawing table, like my my water cup plate to the right of, but I put it over to the left of me. I guess I could just walk these around. Or not.
So, since it's being talked about in the chat room, I do want to bring this up. So, outside of supporting artists on tags, I want everybody watching this to go to the Velocipaster 2 Kickstarter page.
Mhm.
I'll put a thread.
Oh,
Yes, please. Unfortunately, I think they put their benchmark a little high, because but let's get everybody to drop $10 so you can get or $20 so you can get the DVD at least, or the digital file. $10. Let's make this thing happen.
I will.
We need the sequel.
Absolutely do.
We need the sequel for this movie.
100%.
Chris, have you ever seen Velocipaster?
I saw the trailer for it.
Oh, you need to see the movie. Chef's kiss. It's a thing of beauty.
I gotta watch it. I keep hearing about it, and now I'm just even more curious. So, yeah, I think that'll happen.
Yeah,
Is it like Sharknadoes?
It's a movie that knows what it is. It doesn't try to be anything other than what it is, and it's just fucking great.
I'm gonna have to check this trailer out.
You just go all in, watch.
Yeah, just jump in, because the trailer doesn't do it justice compared to what the movie is.
Where is it? Where is it at?
It should still be on Amazon.
Like, what's it on?
Should still be on
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
All right. I will see what I can get into, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it's going to be, I can't tell you how
change my world.
I can't tell you how many photos I've gotten from people watching this, and they're just tears in their eyes taking pictures, because like minute 37 seconds into the movie, you're going to get everything you need to know about this movie and just know how fucking beautiful it is. I kid you not.
I'm just so excited that somebody else is excited. Because when I watched it the first time, I was like posting about it, telling people about it, and it was just freaking like, you guys are stupid. You guys don't know what you're
Okay, I'm just gonna have to look it up. It's on Roku too, so and Tubi. Can you throw Paul's piece up there on the screen there? I don't know if you can or not.
I cannot. He did not send me a picture.
shit. Yeah. Do you want to update the current bids or no?
It should be updated unless something's come in that I missed.
Yeah, because SIBO's at 80 for Vance.
All right, 1 second.
And okay. Let me know, and I'll give you the other one.
All right, sorry. What did you get? What did you say?
Okay, we got 80 for SIBO on Vance.
Y'all need to refresh your web page then, because it's pinned there. That's what I got up there.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's
All
the
right.
problem.
And
So
then 160 for SIBO.
Yeah, we got 160 for SIBO on Paul's piece,
Okay.
100 from Paul Kemp on Bergland's piece, 50 from Dave SIBO on Kelly's piece, and 80 from Chris's for Dave. Anybody? Is that what you got?
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, yeah. So if y'all aren't seeing the current prices, since I have it pinned, you may have to refresh the web page. I think that might be the issue.
Yeah, I think it might be. Yeah, that's what I had to do. Yeah, 100. Yep.
Look on Facebook.
Yes, Bill. The bidding goes on after the stream for what? Till
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Bill, so basically whatever the bid is tonight at the end of the show in another 7 minutes, that'll be the starting bid that for the auction that officially starts tomorrow night at around 6 to 7 p.m., depending on when I get the last piece of art. And then it will run until Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern. But so right now what the current bids pinned, that is the starting bid for tomorrow night when the official auction begins.
This is in Canadian, right?
Nope.
Canadian.
So
no. Okay.
that's the other thing too. We started as of last week, since most of our artists now are U.S. or outside the U.S. Or mainly U.S. We have switched over to USD.
Okay.
Yep. Otherwise, it just gets way too confusing to try to.
You would.
Yeah. It's just to go back and forth. So yeah.
So I'll keep the base if I want to. Suck it, Randy. Go to bed.
Actually, we only have one Canadian on tonight. This is Michael is in the minority. Normally, we have more Canadians than. Yeah, normally we have more Canadians than Americans, but
Yeah, like take off, eh?
yeah, same. Michael's representing properly though. There you go.
Bunch of hose head.
Now I wouldn't mind doing a Mackenzie Brothers night. I could have fun with that.
I'd be into that.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of illustrations of bacon and beer.
And you say that as though it's a bad thing.
Right?
Not a bad thing at all.
Good man.
I'm pretty sure there is a beer out there that has bacon in it.
Oh, there's several. I've had quite a few actually. Some
How'd that
good,
go
some
down?
bad. Some were a little harder to go down than others, but
That's what she said, but yeah.
Two. All right, you're at your limit. You get 2 of those per stream. That's it.
Can I say that's what she said?
No. All right, well, Eric's got to leave us for the evening, so everybody say.
Damn, 5 minutes.
All right. All right, let's do a quick round robin, show off all the art real quick. So
Yeah.
Mike. Oh yeah, that piece is looking good now. Okay, well, it's looking good, great. But yeah. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And what are the colors that you use again? Doc, what?
Dr. PH Mark.
Nice. Okay. And I can testify that makes his piece. I mean, awesome. Like I got to take a picture of my office for you next week. I got two more of your pictures to hang up, but I got this. Yeah, I got the Sentinel up there. I got the Doomsday. I don't remember what the other
That
one.
is
There's
freaking
another
awesome
one,
looking.
but yeah, the office is looking awesome. And Kelly, yeah. And Kelly's got Frankenstein Donnie, or is it Frankenstein Mike? Which one is it?
Raphael.
Raphael. Oh, yep, red. Okay, I can see the red. Sorry,
The action figure.
the chat was over the face there. Nice.
Hard to really see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you
Like-
keep moving it, yeah.
Well, is that
It looks great on screen. I can see it. Everyone else can too. It's super sharp.
whatever then?
It's super sharp when you're not moving it. I know it's video, but
Eh. Say so.
I do.
All right.
Hey, trust the director. Yeah, look at that. I'll even move it over so people can see it even better. Look at that. All right, and Chris. Chris, can you doom. Oh, shit. There you go. Nice. Oh, we got 90 on Vance's from Randy.
Damn, I'm surprised
Thank you.
Randy and Sibo are bidding each other. Well, Randy's up bidding.
Hey, there's no love when it comes to, auction art.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, Barry, you're right. Everything does look awesome.
Dun, dun, dun.
Are we keeping up?
Oh man.
Keeping up there, buddy?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Or
It's all good, though.
Are we boring you?
Oh no, I'm just tired, man.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column
I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I've been up since 3:30, so.
Ugh. Why? By choice or by accident?
It's just, I don't have very good sleeping habits ever since I got out of the military. It used to be a lot worse. I have my days where I wake up, but I probably get between 3 to 6 hours of sleep a day. It's like a normal day for me. That's how I function. Usually I'll wake up 100 on Vance from Rob.
Yep, got it.
Thank you, Rob.
You guys need to get your bids in because it's 10 o'clock.
Yep, we will be wrapping up here in just a moment.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Kelly's is up 75.
Oh, all right. Oh, at least you jumped it up. She's got that birthday money burning a hole in her pocket.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We like birthday money. I like all money, actually. Doesn't matter. I'm not picky on the money.
Even if it's pennies.
Hell yeah, I'll take them. They spend the same way. I got
It's
penny
a little.
rolls.
It's a little more complicated.
Yeah, hey, I got penny rolls in the little machine that stuffs them into the rollers. I'm good with that. I'll take your pennies. Yeah, unfortunately, we will never give them up. We're just dumb. You know, nostalgia.
Oh, 125 on Mike's
Nice.
from Bill.
All right, we will stop the evening's bidding now. So everything that is being updated in just a second. I'm gonna get Bill's in there. Oh shit! All right. I'm glad I only have to type his last name because Bill, I apologize. I would butcher that if I tried to pronounce it.
Yeah, just put Bill D.
Yeah. Oh, I can type it. I don't have to say it. I'm good. I'm like one of the worst people when it comes to like figuring out how to pronounce last names. I don't know. It's just something I never been. Anyway, so everybody, let's we've got real quick the the ending bids for tonight, which will be the starting bids when we start the auction tomorrow evening. We have Paul's piece at 160 with David Sebo, Mike Bergland's at 125 with Bill D, Kelly Williams at 75 for Alicia, and Chris Vance's at 100 with Rob Downer. Is that what you got there?
Yep, that's what I got
Awesome.
there, sir.
Awesome. What? Yeah, and Bill said everyone calls him Bill D anyway. It's all good. Thank you for giving me the easy out, Bill. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us this evening. It's been a lot of fun. We will be back next week again with a Thundercats evening.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be fun. Excited for that.
Yeah, it'll be a great night. And again, will be Thomas Day, Camilo, Chris will be back with us, and Sean Hill is going to be joining us. So it's going to be an awesome night. Again, everybody have a great weekend. Look for the auction tomorrow. And
Happy
that's pretty
Halloween.
much it. Y'all, we will see you next week.
Yep. Have a good one. Catch y'all later.
All those hands waving.